Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading from 4th of March to the 10th of March 2019 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well Pisces. Here are the cards. We have the Moon, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands and the Empress and the Knight of Wands. I've pulled an angel answer card and also two spirit messages popped out as well. So the angel answer card, I'll just get it, is let go. And the first spirit message is stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. It's very timely for this reading. The second card is self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Okay. I will say when I started pulling these cards, the song, River Deep, Mountain High, it kept playing in my mind. And that is really Piscean because you know, the murky waters, the depths of difficult emotions, challenges, a lot of signs struggle to cope with that. But that's where Pisces can really adapt and be the victor by adapting to change, by adapting to different emotional feelings, different challenges, different situations. And as they do so, they rise in terms of power from that river deep to mountain high. And I'm just feeling that this very much is moving from that point where maybe you've been challenged, maybe you've been struggling, but you're beginning to rise, Pisces. I think there's that rising power from the deep. So I'm just going to start with, I'll start with the moon. And this is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which kind of sums up what I'm talking about. So the moon, the murky, dark waters, deep waters of emotion. And there's fear, doubt, tamed and untamed doubt within this card. Things that we can control, things that we find difficult to control. But you see, this is where you find that path. This is where you find that path forward. Pisces, very, very adaptable to dealing with these kind of situations. And I guess I don't know whether you know your own power in these situations. Do you let this kind of situation overwhelm you, or do you actually know your own strength? Because with this, there's also hidden blessings. There's also divine guidance that's connected with the moon card because it reflects the sun. It's divine energy. Even though you can't see that sun, it's reflected. It doesn't mean that it's not there. And the card also talks about deep intuition. And that's where it kind of plays to your strength, Pisces, in a way. That intuitive aspect of you. You have a razor-sharp perception of seeing through people, seeing through situations. So if anybody can navigate this type of card, it's very much you. And you see, how can you navigate it? You see river deep, and this is kind of like mountain high, earth energy, mountains, walking through to new horizons, new starts. So I think you've been on a journey. I think you have been challenged. I think emotions have been high. Maybe you didn't see the path forward, but I think you're finding that now. And this can also talk about good news, new starts, the beginnings of abundance coming into your life, certainly monetary wealth as well for some of you. And it's divinely guided. So yeah, very much divine guidance happening in your favour. And I feel that you're rising. You're rising. Now, yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah, okay, let's go to the Nine of Wands. Again, it's beautiful how these cards have come out. I think you've been wounded, you know, and you were at a point where you're thinking, shall I go on? I don't know whether it's in relationships, love, whether this could be in a job, a situation, this could be in any aspect of life, really. The energy is that this is somebody who is struggling to move forward, and yet they're so close to a completion. The world, a completion. And there's that realization again, that deep intuition that you need to manipulate, I guess, or use from the moon energy, is to understand how close you are. Keep grabbing your wand of opportunity, your wand of power. Dig deep to find that inspiration, that spark to push you forward. Because when you get to that completion, wow, that is an achievement, success, real success. This is what I'm saying, rising power from the depths. This is very much about stepping into a new phase of your life, appreciating the journey from the past. This is a real card of achievement. Coming through obstacles, and my goodness, you've grown. You've grown spiritually, emotionally, physically. And you've had to change, Pisces. I think you've had to change. You've had to really raise your game to push forward. But you're doing it. This is a brilliant card of success, achievement, prosperity, abundance. Yeah, beautiful energy. So yeah, and it all comes from perseverance and keep going. And I think certainly for some of you, you've been challenged. The Ten of Wands, challenged, but it's over. It's over. You've had weights. This can talk about carrying heavy weights. Could be in the mind, could be physically at work, being overstressed, overworked, overpressured. But you're coming through, you're feeling that change within you, and also rising ambition. That's what the Page of Swords represents. It's the beginnings of rising ambition, rising power. You see, you're rising up from the deep. And this is very much about seeing opportunities now, getting clarity of mind, seeing the truth. And this is the Wind of Change card, wanting change in your life. Seeing clarity on how to move forward in a situation, maybe kind of like piggybacking on the Nine of Wands energy. You're getting clarity on how to move forward and achieve your goals. It's a beautiful energy. The Page of Cups. This is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be about self-sabotage. Are you self-sabotaging? Certainly linking to the Nine of Wands. Are you stopping yourself from moving on, Pisces? And that's a question that only you can answer. Are you preventing yourself from moving forward to achieve, to real success? Do you realise how close it is for some of you? This can talk about having been deceived in the past as well. Certainly with people, situations, having been let down. And maybe that's made you, that you've had to overcome obstacles, you've had to fight your battles, you've had to defend yourself. And it's made you tired and weary of life. But look, the Page of Cups, this is about finding that emotional stability, where in the moon you can deal with these extensive emotional situations that you may have found yourself in. You can turn those to your advantage because that's your power. That's your superpower. And this is the Page of Cups, turning those emotional situations to your advantage. This is finding a centre, a balance within, and being able to start projecting that, the beginnings of projecting that stability, that emotional centre on your external world. You see how calm the waters are in the background. The waters linked to emotions, emotional stability. Card of Pisces again, the fish popping out of the cup. You might surprise yourself at how well you can adapt. You might surprise yourself at how well you can change things for the better and how quickly. It's a beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. And this is also, the page can also be about having fun, seeing the lighter side of life. And certainly, when dealing with difficult situations that may tell on our emotions, that's something that you're very able to do and adapt to, is begin to see the brighter side of life, whatever situation, be positive, and then positive things come to you. So yeah, beautiful energy. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Empress. The Empress is very much about creation of something new in your life. So it could be the creation of new relationships, the creation of a new job, the creation of a new business venture. Looking forward, very much forward. She's the seed that's planted to create real abundance in life. So it's a beautiful energy. She also understands how to attract, how to turn things to her advantage, and that's very much you now, turning things to your advantage, adapting, changing, morphing into something that's, more powerful, bigger and better than you have been before. That is the world energy. Bigger, better, stronger than you have been before. Beautiful energy. A real card of abundance. Abundant times, Pisces. So you've got the ability to bring that into your life. And there is fast moving release, okay? Because we have, I said, digging deep. The Hermit energy. Soul searching for answers from the past, digging deep. This is where you dig deep to find answers, find the path forward, and you're finding those answers, Pisces. You're getting that guidance. Again, connecting to the star energy, divine guidance. Beautiful, you know where you're going. And I kind of think that you're waking up to your capabilities. This is about stepping into the light, out of that darkness, into the light. This is about finding your true path, your true calling. It's an awakening to your true self, and maybe you're awakening to what you're capable of, what you can achieve, how you can change things for the better. And this is also about letting go of the past. It's a rebirth card, because we don't take baggage with us after the judgment. We let go, and that's exactly what the angel card is telling you, to let go. So it ties in perfectly with this. This also talks about good karma being on your side, Pisces. So it's a beautiful energy. And then opportunity to grow, expand. The Knight, he searches for power. He's found a certain level of power. He is just before a king and queen. And he searches for that final goal, that final achievement. And this is you. On that quest, you're rising like that knight, in terms of power, in terms of belief in yourself, in terms of confidence, in terms of taking action in your life, self-conviction, understanding self-worth. Beautiful energy. And this is you, grabbing your wand of opportunity, like the Knight. Grabbing your wand of opportunity, running with it, beginning to shape your world for the better. Rising in that power. A very different power paradigm for you. This is really morphing into something quite special, bigger and better than you have been before. Very much so, being able to shape your world how you want it, changing your world how you want it. The Empress energy, creating a better place for yourself, creating a better home, creating a better job, creating better money, creating better opportunities. This is finding that desire, that spark to move forward. And it's long-term planning, long-term strategy. It's a life review. And your mind's made up. This is a victory card. Eyes on the prize, moving forward at pace to achieve. You know where you're going. There's balance, finding that balance. Fast-moving energy again to achieve. It's a victory. So real victory coming to you, Pisces. It's beautiful energy. And what does that give you? The ability to stand on your own 2 feet. An independent spirit. The ability to create wealth, prosperity, money for yourself. Appreciate the lessons of the past. Connect to those people who have supported you, but this is very much about your journey of achievement, your journey of success, your journey of rising from that deep, murky place to creating something really beautiful, abundant, powerful, successful in your life. It's beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.